What's up, man? You guys ready for this Jake Paul versus Tank fight? I am. Now I'm going for Tank. I do respect Jake Paul. I think at this point in time, y'all can quit saying he just, YouTube or whatever. Nah, he's had some professional, prohibition fights to where we can call him a boxer within his own style of boxing. Hell, they jump in his, style, take the money to fight him and hit with, in the exhibition thing. So if he got that much pull and that much juice, and the fighters are stepping in to fight Jake in that sense, then hell, he's what I'm saying, you can't really put that on Jake. You see what I'm saying? They could just make a contract like, no, I want all 12 rounds. I want, what I'm saying, I want all this. But hell, they signed a contract for it to be, exhibition match, what have you, what have you. As far as, this Tank and Jake thing goes, I think if Tank utilizes getting in the inside and working the body. He's gonna have to bang that drum because you know, not Tank, but Jake he got a way much bigger frame, and right now we ain't seeing it because I noticed like before fights he kind of, what I'm saying, in the weigh-ins and shit he be kind of, what I'm saying, letting his muscles look lax, don't look like he really been pumping iron or training his heart. Close to the fight, he gonna come in, his muscles gonna be dense, he gonna be that much bigger. Now, that's not to say that Tank can't knock him out, because Tank got a lot of power. He got way more experience. He might be smaller, but it don't matter if you know how to utilize your skill. However, Jake with that frame and that size, if Tank ain't careful, man, he may get caught with that overhand right. That right to the head, or something like that. That might take him down. I'm not. We don't really know. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't know how strong Tank's chin is, but how strong is your chin against that big of a fighter? You see what I'm saying? Because Jake ain't gonna be throwing no pussy ass punches, man. One thing about old boy, he got some hands, bro, and I respect him enough. But Tank, man, all he need to do is just what I'm saying, get in the inside, bang that drum before he really start concentrating on too many shots to the head. Now, if his angling is right and you see that open, yeah, go for it. But don't just be going in there head hunting because it's gonna get him caught. I believe if you do that, you know what I'm saying. And then see Jake Smart, he be trying to get in his head before the fight, and that can sometimes that goes with the fighter, and sometimes that can go against the fighter. If you don't know how to fuel anger into energy and uh control your chi. I'm talking martial arts. I probably ain't familiar with it. Maybe some people ain't. Control your chi in the ring, or what I'm saying, outgun, whatever you might be fighting, and you just you angry or whatever. That shit can work against you because it's gonna counteract against your skill. You see what I'm saying? But if he use that and he's still focused on everything, like I said, that anger is gonna build his chi. It's gonna build his focus. It's gonna get in there. He's gonna be what I'm saying, he's gonna be tapped in, lighting Jake up. But honestly, I think I'm going for Tank, but I think it's gonna be, if Jake coming in serious, maybe a little bit tougher fight for Tank if he don't, what I'm saying, utilize what he should do as a boxer, considering the large height and weight scale. You see what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Like I said, I'm going for Tank. I do respect Jake, man. Jake, I think he's funny, man. I think he's always gonna be successful as long as he's on this earth because he got, what I'm saying, he's kind of comic and he got some skill. And I never really watched his YouTube shit. I got on board with him as hell. The first off fight I saw him with Nate Robinson, and that shit was great. I mean, he uppercut like that motherfucker. I'm still laughing at that. See that motherfucker flying, man. But anyway, yeah, if Tank just don't let him get in his head too much and he go in there and focus on the fight, not giving a fuck what everybody say. He did say some real shit. Tank was like, you know what, when somebody stays in that limelight, But for so long, people start working against him instead of, being a fan or whatever. Y'all almost is like y'all want to see me lose. Y'all want to see me fail in so many words. And damn, pretty much y'all ain't solid, and y'all ready to see me lose because I've been a champ for so long. And that's true. Some people are like that. But like I said, I'm rooting for your Tank. Just damn, uh, going down, bang that drum, get in the inside, man. And don't just stay in the inside. Get in that pocket and, angle your way out. Don't back straight up because, what I'm saying, them long arms might catch you with a straighter jab, whatever. And then it'll be too hard for you to get back in. But I'll get in that pocket, bang that drum, angle to the side. You know what I mean? Just strategize with your shit, bro. But Jake said some funny shit, though. I mean, Tank was reading something, and I guess bro kind of messed up, and Jake was like, turns out he can't read like Floyd either. And I was like, damn, bro. Yo, Jake off the chains, man. And I respect the dude, man. I really do. I mean, hell, if you want to fight me, Jake, I ain't got no money, and I got experience fight, bro. Man, we throw some hands, boy. I do the Joker shit too. I think my beard look better, man. I've been there fuck you up, Jake, for real. You want to do this here? I don't think you want it now. You don't want it with no nigga like me. You better go on get them celebrity niggas. No, I'm just saying, man. But hell, I would fight Jake. That motherfucker pay a goddamn Jake Paul fight. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Shit, I'll be going for the win. But if I lose, can't nobody tell me shit. I'll be paid, nigga. I'm like, yeah, yeah, he knocked me out, boy. But I'm laughing all the way to the goddamn bank. Shit. Motherfucker Jake Paul fight, goddamn. I saw Butterbean up there and said, well, goddamn it, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Everybody work. Yeah, shit, Jake Paul, paid. Shit, can I get a fight with Jake Paul? Ain't that big of a YouTube. I think I got 500 some followers, but man, we can do the damn thing, Jake. I'm telling you, just give me, my power shit stay like that. I used to bodybuild, but goddamn, just give me about a month, 2 months, get my cardio right, boy. I'm telling you, y'all. You don't want this work, man. I damn sure put on a better fight than Tyson. I'll tell you that right now, goddamn. What the fuck would Tyson do? Anyway, this Jake Paul and Tank fight, looking forward to it, man. What y'all think? Who y'all going for? Leave it in the comments. Do y'all agree with what I'm saying? You think Tank could be better off just trying to get an inside, bang that drum? Do you think it's just a bogus fight and maybe Tank should have fought? What's the boy name with the braids? I don't want to call him boy the man. I think his name Keyshawn or something like that. I think he was supposed to fight Tank, but I don't know. That Keyshawn guy kept getting in trouble and just fighting people behind scenes and shit like that. I don't know what was going on, bro. I don't really watch him all like that, but yeah, man. Take Jake Paul. Looking forward to it.